It wasn't a very difficult decision. Having watched Bangladesh, especially over the last year, probably 18 months, it's just so exciting to see the amount of ability that we have within the group. And the group's done really well over the last 6 months, 6 to 8 months. And where we can actually go with this group is very, very exciting.
How you can change this format in Bangladesh player?
I've got a magic wand. I just wave the magic wand and very quickly we just make batsmen. No, I'm joking. Look, these things take time, and I cannot come into a new culture and suddenly just start to change things. So there's going to be a period where I have to watch the batsmen. We have to observe how they go about their things. Every country goes through waves. So at the moment, in your guys' opinion, they're not doing as well as you'd like them to do in Test match cricket, but that wave will come again. The ability that I see over the last few days in this camp and what I saw while we were away, there's no reason why we can't get better and better and better. But, it's international cricket. Some teams are at the top of the world for one moment, some teams are not where they'd like to be. So we'll ride the wave, but I've got to take my time to get to know the players and watch them for a bit of time.
How impressive do you think he is?
Who's that?
Ridoy.
First and foremost, fantastic kid, with an unbelievable work ethic and drive to be successful. But along with that, huge amount of skill. So what is exciting about Ridoy is that he has such a high ceiling. With the amount of skill that he has a very, very high ceiling. That is my belief. But at the end of the day, we play a game that is results driven. So between the group, all the support staff, our job is to make sure that he can maximize that potential. But from what we've seen already, very exciting. Well, I think the challenge is what every single nation will face as a challenge against Afghanistan. They've got a top spin attack. So, I think that the challenge is exciting. It's exciting to be in that position where we have to go and solve that problem. But having said that, before you get through to the spin, you still got to play the seam. So we can't focus all our attention on spin, and then before we know it, we're 5 down against seam. So we will obviously do our analysis, we'll obviously do our research, and come the time, playing Test match cricket is like a game of chess. We've got to make sure that whatever they bring, we have to provide solutions for. But it's exciting. It's exciting.
Some thought that being over-cautious against Afghan spinners always backfires. Do you think that you need to play a very positive brand of cricket because being over-cautious against Afghan spinners?
You see, now if I had to tell you that, we don't have any secrets.
এবার নগদ দিয়ে মোবাইল রিচার্জও জিতে নিতে পারেন BMW গাড়ি।
Yasin Hassan from Rising Beauty. What was cricket in ICC World Cup Super League? What Bangladesh will actually looking for?
In terms of
World Cup.
In the World Cup.
Yeah.
What is every country looking for in a World Cup? I don't think we are any different. We are very ambitious. This group, the Bangladesh Cricket Board, the players, we're hugely ambitious. We want to go to a World Cup and we want to do ourselves proud. What the World Cup throws at you, who knows? But, we can't worry about things that are out of our control. We've got to prepare ourselves as well as possible and, do our research on the opposition and go and give of our best. That's what you can do at a World Cup. We've seen World Cups whether in any sport where people try and have a guess at who's in form, who's not in form, who's going to do well, and they always throw up surprises. So let's worry about our own house, and I'm sure we'll be okay.
Last 2 questions.
Hi, Coach Saif from Ekattu Television. I have a similar question what Manus asked you about Ridoy. He is very sensational cricketer, a very promising cricketer, but we saw that he is very good in the onside, back foot shot, but usually when the bowler give him a delivery outside the off stump, he is very shaky. So what type of advice you give Ridoy? We saw that you work him a couple of days ago.
Ridoy is a phenomenal batsman all the way around the wicket. He's young to international cricket. So the difference between international cricket and local cricket is international cricketers are going to expose because they are good enough to put the ball in a place over and over and over again. Ridoy has the skill and the ability to solve all of those problems. Not many people have come into international cricket and all of a sudden done what he's done. You know, it's a natural phenomenon. You know, we expect these young kids to come in and suddenly be world beaters just like that. That's not possible. But what he has got is a lot of potential and a desire to learn, and certainly a very high work ethic. So I'm excited for what he can do.
Last question.
Nick, this is Faisal from Cricfrenzy.com. This weather can be a challenge for Bangladesh in the test match, and starting this camp way earlier from the starting day of the test match, do you think this camp will help the cricketers to adapt with the weather?
This camp has been great because, you know, the guys have had a little bit of a rest and they've just got the cobwebs out, but everyone looks like they've done a huge amount of work in the background. They're all very well prepared. They're ready to go. But obviously there's going to take a period of where we will build it up. You know, when the head coach gets here, then the intensity goes up again. But the last 3 days have been brilliant. As for the heat, we live in Bangladesh. It's hot.